Hello and welcome back to the Monogatari vlogs. Okay, that was terrible. I'm sorry, I won't ever do that again. I don't actually know how to play the guitar, and I don't think I'll ever bother to learn it. But yeah, welcome back to the Monogatari vlogs. I'm your host, JR. And if you're wondering why I have a guitar with me, it's because today I'll be covering Neko Monogatari Black, the third installment of the Monogatari series, whose opening has Hanakawa hold a guitar on her back for most of it, as she's travelling across the town or something, in a train or whatever. But yeah, I figured this was relevant enough to the joke of this vlog. Yeah, let's just move on. Okay, so, Monogatari, the latest of the Monogatari series for me right now, Neko Monogatari Black. And this one is basically a prequel to most of what's going on. It takes place shortly after Kizu Monogatari, and just before Bake Monogatari, as in literally its ending is literally the very beginning of Bake. And well, where do I begin with this? Well, as some of you who probably already watched Bake Monogatari would know, the very end, the final arc of the series deals with Black Hanakawa, the possessed form of Tsubasa Hanakawa at the hands of the Cursed Cat, or aka the Sawari Neko. And this whole arc is basically about how that whole situation came to be, about how she first became possessed by the cat, and how it suddenly became so much more powerful than it needed to be because of Hanakawa's general personality and outstanding intelligence. I'm sorry, I'm really slurring my words here. And how Koyomi is basically trying to deal with it with the help of Meimei Oshino and Shinobu. And I guess that pretty much sums it up. Neko Monogatari is, well, cat story in English, because Neko means cat and Monogatari obviously means story, as you probably already know. And, well, overall, it's a pretty great arc. Let's just cut to the chase here. Neko Monogatari is another worthy installment in the Monogatari series that handles as much as it really needs to, gives us a lot of decent, well, I wouldn't say character development, because we've already seen these characters develop after this, but a lot of, like, general character depth, really. We get to learn more about Hanakawa's situation, her backstory, how she's been dealing with abuse from her foster parents or adoptive parents. And, well, it's sort of Koyomi trying to deal with his feelings for her, because he feels some form of depth to her because of what happened in Kizu Monogatari, which we don't exactly know the full details of because we haven't seen Kizu yet, although I haven't seen Kizu yet. Some of you who might be watching this probably have, and probably know what I'm talking about, or what they're talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in Monogatari that I still have yet to get or understand, really. I mean, take the opening, for instance. I'm not entirely sure of the meaning behind Tsubasa holding a guitar with her and traveling across places. I guess that means the crossroads of life or something? Taking a passage through life? It's hard to tell. But yeah, it kind of just sums it up for it. I mean, we have conversations between Koyomi and Hanakawa talking about their general situations or how to deal with things. There's the one about Aoyagi talking with his sister Sugihi about his feelings towards Hanakawa, whether they're romantic or sexual or maybe something else completely in nature. And there's just a lot of stuff going on. I mean, even something as simple as how, well, they found a dead cat in the middle of the world and Hanakawa was the one that buried it, is what led her to being possessed by a cat in the first place, because that's how it baits people out to possess them. Which is pretty messed up. Let's face it, these oddities and abnormalities, they're all pretty crazy in general, so can't really fault them there. And hell, even the solution, or the temporary solution, considering Black Hanakawa comes back in Bake, to this whole situation is pretty creative, using the famous sword that Shinobu wields, and having Koyomi use it is pretty crazy, and the way he uses it is absolutely insane too, and honestly pretty interesting as it is as well. And it's just pretty interesting in general how Koyomi just tries and get a hold of his feelings towards Hanakawa, about how they're romantic or sexual or perhaps something else in nature, and how he ends up coming to the conclusion that maybe they're not either, but he just really wants to die for her, sacrifice himself for her in some way, which is honestly pretty insane, all things considered. But I mean, not everything in life has to be so reasonable or logical, so who can really fault him there? Especially when we don't exactly know the full circumstances behind why he feels that way towards it because of what happened in Kizu. Yeah, oh Kizu. I'm gonna keep referencing you throughout all of these Monogatari vlogs, aren't I? Well, come on Hanabi, if you're watching this, which you probably are because you obviously wouldn't. I just want these films released already here. Please, I'm begging you, I really want to watch these ASAP. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it all. I mean, well, we also get to see how Shinobu gains her love of donuts, which is hilarious and absolutely entertaining, especially considering how he saw her act during Bake Monogatari being completely silent and showing absolutely no emotion at all. So it's just generally hilarious, and it's pretty great because, well, nothing can separate Shinobu from her donuts. Nothing. Really nothing. But I digress. I think that more or less covers it all. I mean, we've already seen the general turnout of events and later arcs in Bake and Nise, so can't see anything else. And seeing as this is only the first half of 2 acts, or two story arcs regarding Hanakara's story, the second arc being Nekomonogatari White, which is the first arc of the Monogatari second season, which I will be covering later on. Trust me, I will. So this is generally very thematically and well, very thematically connected. And story connected as well, obviously, considering what's going on. And I think that generally covers it. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say. There's not all the other characters have shown up yet because of what already happens at Bake. So there's no Mayoi or no Madako or the best girl that is Shinjo Geha. So can't really fault them there, but you know, they all show up in second season, and I look forward to talking about them and their stories in much more depth and detail. But yeah, as it stands, Nekomonogatari Black, I need to fix up my words here. I don't want to flub it. I don't want to flub it like Mayoi does, because I'm not even doing it on purpose here. Right? There's no Aoaki or Aoaki here. I'm just completely messing it up on accidental because I'm filming this off the cuff as I usually do. But yeah, as I stand, well, it's Nekomonogatari Black. It's great. It's fantastic. It has all the same crazy conversations that make some general amount of sense and feel kind of normal despite the weird ass circumstances that may be behind them. And well, it's got all the characters. It has all the crazy action that you would need from a Monogatari series. And as it stands, it's still pretty damn solid, and even a little bit better than Nise in some respects, especially in how much more focused it is. I mean, it is only 4 episodes long, so things are a little more put together and generally more focused, and it definitely tries to tell a succinct story in as much time as it needs to, which is something I really can't fault it for. In fact, it's something I praise it for. So as it stands, Nekomonogatari gets a nice big thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up, and go watch it, obviously. It's just another solid installment of the Monogatari series that I enjoyed a lot, and I can't wait to watch the rest. So till next time, guys. I should probably put this guitar back because it's not mine. I just have it lying around the house. I don't think anyone else plays it around here except my sister. Actually, maybe she hasn't even played this one in a while. I don't know. But yeah, until next time, guys. Cheerio, and I don't know what I'm doing here. Farewell. I'm doing this wrong. I'm sorry. I won't do this again. Farewell.